It was a hot summer night in the small town of Seabrook. A young woman named Allie Hamilton sat on the porch swing of her family's home, lost in thought. Her mind was a whirlwind of emotions and memories. Just days ago, she had found herself at a crossroads, torn between two men who had captured her heart in different ways. There was Noah Calhoun, a handsome, passionate man who had shown her the depths of true love. And then there was Lon Hammond, a charming, sophisticated suitor who represented Allie's ticket to a life of luxury and comfort. The choice had been agonizing, but in the end, Allie had chosen Lon, much to the heartbreak of Noah. Now, as the fireflies twinkled around her, Allie couldn't help but wonder what could have been. What if she had chosen Noah? What if they had never met again after that fateful night? With a heavy heart, Allie drifted off to sleep, unaware that her life was about to take an unexpected turn. Allie woke up the next morning feeling refreshed and ready for a new day. She knew that she had made the right decision by choosing Lon. But a small part of her couldn't help but wonder about Noah. As she got ready for the day, Allie decided to visit her favorite bookstore. It was a quaint little shop filled with all kinds of books, and Allie loved spending hours browsing the shelves. As she walked through the door, Allie felt a sense of familiarity wash over her. It was then that she noticed a familiar face sitting in a corner, reading a book. It was Noah. He looked up as she approached, and a smile spread across his face. "Allie," he said, surprised to see her. "I didn't know you liked this store." Allie couldn't help but smile back. "Me neither," she admitted. "But it just seemed like the right place to come today." The two of them chatted for a while, catching up on each other's lives. Noah told Allie about his work as a builder, and Allie shared her excitement about her upcoming wedding to Lon. As they talked, Allie couldn't shake the feeling that something was missing. She couldn't help but wonder what would have happened if she had chosen Noah. After a few hours, Allie had to leave to run errands for her family. As she said goodbye to Noah, she couldn't help but feel a sense of regret. She knew that she was making the right decision by marrying Lon, but she couldn't help but wonder what could have been. Little did she know that her life was about to change in ways she never imagined. The weeks went by in a blur of activity as Allie prepared for her upcoming wedding to Lon. Her family and friends were all pitching in to help, and Allie couldn't help but feel overwhelmed with love and gratitude. On the day of the wedding, Allie looked stunning in her white dress as she walked down the aisle towards Lon. The ceremony was beautiful, and the reception was even better. Allie and Lon danced the night away with their closest friends and family, and Allie couldn't help but feel like she had everything she could ever want. But as the weeks turned into months, Allie began to feel a sense of unease. She couldn't shake the feeling that something was missing. She loved Lon, but she couldn't help but wonder if she had made the right decision by not choosing Noah. Every time she saw Noah, there was a spark between them that was undeniable, and Allie couldn't help but wonder what could have been. One day, Allie decided that she needed to get to the bottom of her feelings. She arranged to meet Noah for coffee, and the two of them sat down to talk. Allie explained how she had been feeling, and Noah listened patiently. When she finished, Noah confessed that he had been thinking about her often, and that he still loved her. The two of them talked for hours, and by the end of the conversation, Allie realized that she had made a mistake by choosing Lon. With a newfound clarity, Allie knew that she had to do whatever it took to be with Noah. She called off her wedding to Lon, and moved in with Noah. The two of them were inseparable, and Allie couldn't help but feel like she had finally found her true home. With Noah, they built a life together filled with love and happiness, and Allie knew that she had made the right decision. As the years passed, Allie and Noah's love grew stronger with each passing day. They faced challenges, of course, but they always worked through them together. Allie knew that she had made the right decision by choosing Noah, and she couldn't imagine her life without him. The notebook ends with an elderly Noah reading the story of his and Allie's love to her every day, hoping that one day she will remember him. But what if the story had a different ending? What if Allie never chose Noah? Decades passed and Allie grew old, never forgetting the love of her life, Noah. She spent her days reminiscing about their romance and the life they could have had if she had chosen him. Meanwhile, Noah, broken-hearted but determined, moved on with his life, burying his feelings for Allie deep inside. One day, fate intervened when Allie's daughter stumbled upon Noah's house, drawn to the mystery surrounding the old man who lived there. Intrigued, Allie's daughter befriended Noah, unaware of the connection they shared. Through their budding friendship, Noah found solace and companionship, sharing stories of his past and the love of his life. As their bond deepened, Noah began to open up to Allie's daughter, revealing the depth of his feelings for her mother. With each passing day, Allie's daughter grew closer to Noah, sensing the profound emotions he had for her mum. She started visiting him more frequently, bringing him food and helping him with chores. Meanwhile, Allie's health began to decline. As she grew weaker, she found herself thinking more about Noah and the choices she had made in her life. Flashbacks of her romance with Noah flooded her mind, leaving her with a sense of longing and regret. Determined to make things right, Allie's daughter reached out to find Noah, with the help of the townspeople. Allie's daughter located Noah, now a respected member of the community, known for his carpentry skills and gentle nature. Overwhelmed with emotion, Allie's daughter shared the news of her mother's failing health, and invited Noah to visit her one last time. Upon hearing this, Noah's heart raced with a mix of excitement and trepidation. Could this be the chance to finally reconnect with Allie and confess his undying love for her? With newfound hope, Noah set out to visit Allie. As he approached her house, his heart pounded in his chest, a mixture of nervousness and anticipation coursing through him. When he saw Allie, both frail and beautiful, he knew that this might be their last chance at love. Despite the bittersweet moment, Allie's daughter stepped aside, allowing her parents to reunite. A single tear rolled down Allie's cheek as she gazed at Noah, a lifetime of unspoken emotions and memories passing between them. In that intimate setting, Noah poured his heart out to Allie, expressing the depth of his love for her. Surprised by his confession, Allie realized that she still harbored deep feelings for Noah, a realization that intensified with each passing moment. However, she also understood the gravity of their situation. Time had slipped away, and they had both moved on with their lives. With a heavy heart, Allie expressed her gratitude for Noah's love and support, but also acknowledged the reality of their circumstances. In that intimate moment, Noah and Allie found solace in each other's company, cherishing the opportunity to reconnect and share their stories. Although Allie never chose Noah, their paths crossed again in a beautiful and unexpected way. Their story became a tale whispered through generations, a reminder that sometimes love finds a way to reunite us, even if it's too late. So what do you think? Do you prefer the original ending or this one? Let me know in the comments. And thanks for watching.